Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. That is my tagline for All's Fair. Everything wrong with All's Fair, Episode 3. Part 1. We open with each woman describing their beauty/self-care regimen over lunch. Laura details her facials, fillers, and fake simulated exercise. And there's references here to the vampire facial that Kim went viral for a few years back. Me when I get a vampire facial. This scene, like so many others, feels like it's preying on the audience's interest in Kim Kardashian's life, not telling us about the character Alora. In this episode, Jessica Simpson guest stars as Leanne, a woman who got botched plastic surgery after pressure from her horrible rock star husband. It's crazy going from shots of Kim getting filler to this anti-plastic surgery PSA. And of course, the lawyers turn this into a moment of girl power feminism when Liberty says, "Is anyone asking him to get plastic surgery? I don't think so." Wow, noticing the difference in beauty standards between men and women. What an astute observation. Emerald breaks the news to Alora that Chase is sleeping with the trans ex-SEX worker, Maria. And as you can tell, Alora is really upset. Can you tell? Besides the tears, Alora's face looks the same as ever. Doug, Dina's husband, gets the news from his doctor that his cancer has spread and it's time to start getting his affairs in order, and Dina does not know. Side note, a fire blazing in LA? This is the fanciest doctor's office I've ever seen in my life. For some reason, Milan, Alora's former assistant who's now pregnant with her ex-husband's baby, is wearing a bile yellow tracksuit. Alora and Milan are waiting to see the doctor, and Alora drops this gem of dialogue. "This is not a girls' Botox party. We are getting tested for STIs. Birkin spotting. Can you tell that All's Fair has a partnership with Hermes? It's really subtle." The evil rock star comes into the lobby and immediately says, "I'm already drowning in estrogen." The lawyers are women. We get it. Men hate women. We know. In this scene, it's really apparent that all three lawyers just finish each other's sentences. It feels like they wrote out the dialogue for the scene, chopped it up, and then just divvied it among the actresses and didn't consider who was saying what. Cara swoops into the office wearing a black cape and a giant bow. She is representing Alora's ex Chase in the divorce, and she uses the couple's frozen embryos as a bargaining tool. She also says, "I will slather the eggs in A1 steak sauce and eat them with the side of fries." Dina threatens to out Chase's affair with the trans woman because she says that the NFL won't find it marketable. Cara disagrees. She says people will think it's admirable, and I do not think that this is true. In the NFL especially, there's such a culture of hypermasculinity and homophobia. Considering the current political climate of the US, again, I don't think that this would go down very well.